Hi Aquarius, it's Tuesday, we're going to do your reading. So I'm going to show you what I got in the pre-shuffle. Also a couple cards that I didn't keep out that I got. The High Priestess came out more than once. I think 3 times. So the High Priestess is about something being hidden or an inner knowing or intuition, right? She knows things, but she doesn't always speak of it. She's kind of aloof. She sits back and watches. I love this energy for when you're in a difficult situation, you don't know what to do. She doesn't react, you know. She kind of sits back and observes and lets it play out. We also got the Wheel. So this is Wheel of Fortune. This is typically a very positive card. It's about forward motion. It's about things. It's about strong destiny. You know, things moving forward. However, if you are stuck in a vicious cycle, this wheel will get slow and sluggish, and then you know, everything kind of either stops or just slows down to where you aren't achieving your goals, your blessings, your destiny. Okay, very strong destiny card here. And then we also have, look at this, Justice. So in this deck, it's kind of harsh. I feel like there's a lot here going on here about wanting fairness, wanting something maybe that's hidden to come to light. We're in a strong energy of that right now with all the signs. And there's something here about this also with this deck. I feel karma with this Wheel of Fortune, because look at down below, as above, down below. There's lessons here. There's something like that. The other 2 cards that came out that really had a strong vibe were the Tower and the World. So that again is about karma, blessings, lessons. All right, I wasn't going to use this deck, but I think I will. So how are you guys? This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. General, as you know, will not resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's see. We're going to look at your energy, the person you're thinking about, and what's going on. 10 of Swords. So painful ending. I think this came out in a different deck that I was pre-shuffling about. Yeah, pain of Swords. 10 of Swords. So pain. There's also an element in this deck with this card of maybe looking into why it didn't work. So this person is either distracting themselves. There's an element of secrets. There's an element of fake, something fake, false. Okay. So I think that what's in the dark is going to come to light for a lot of people right now. King of Cups in reverse. Let's make sure these aren't in reverse. 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups is walking away. Not walking away easily. It's walking away. She looks a little dazed and bewildered, but it's walking away not wanting to. It's interesting in this deck. In this deck, it really does look like walking away from something she should be walking away from, doesn't it? Interesting. Okay, let's look at how that's your person's energy. Overall energy is, you know, shutting down the love, it looks like. Let's look at how they view you. 2 of Wands. So she's looking into the future. See that crystal ball? They view you as probably moving on, making a decision to move on. Wow. How they view the situation. 5 of Swords. Somebody is just really ashamed, maybe. Look at that. 5 of Swords, conflict. Jeez. This is a crazy deck, isn't it? This is Gregory Scott's deck. He has a YouTube channel, so you can YouTube him, Gregory Scott. Okay, how they see moving forward. Interesting, the Empress. Now, roles could be reversed, remember, and it's not gender specific, so you have to ignore if I say he, she. But the Empress is about self-love, empowerment, really focusing on yourself. Very, very incongruent energies here. In, out, strong, not strong. The Empress, Libra energy. That could be divine feminine. If you feel like you're in a twin flame journey, and especially, I've got a really good one called Hidden Truths that was really, really strong. I'll link it down below. And any extendeds that coincide with this reading. I don't do extendeds very often. The ones that I have done are extremely, extremely detailed. They've come out amazing. And I kind of promised myself I wouldn't even post them if they're not, because I don't, want you guys going through a ton of extendeds. But this may coincide greatly with that reading. It's called Hidden Truths, and it's good for anyone who feels like they're in a twin flame but not sure what's going on and feels like there's more to it, or who is stuck, that sort of thing. So I'll put the link. So Page of Wands. So what you cannot see, the Page of Wands. Messenger. Interesting. Pages are somebody who are, eager to learn and grow, but the Page of Wands is somebody who's bringing maybe a message of something passionate. There may be something new coming that you don't know about. Maybe communication. Tarot's advice, Two of Pentacles. That's all about maintaining balance and stability. Yeah, there we go. I'm sorry, excuse me, the Moon card. Things that are hidden. All right, so something strong being hidden here. So we'll dive in a little deeper and get some clarification, but I always feel like the advice and the what do I do now is typically the same. It's if you're in separation from someone and someone's not treating you right, or not responding, or has shut it down, or whatever, you act as if. You act as if, even when the readings say they're coming back, you act as if they're not, because you don't want to get hung up on waiting or changing what you should be doing because you feel like they're coming back, okay? I don't know why that just came out, but the Moon, this is secrets, so that's interesting for the outcome. Oh my, bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords. Yeah, I think your person is full of regret. Or maybe it could be fear about the truth coming out. Seven of Cups. Let's see. Seven of Cups. That's, confusion. What do I do? Could be, yeah. But it's also, too many options. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to handle this. I'm really curious about how they're viewing you. How is this person viewing Aquarius at this time? Oh, they're viewing you as hung back or not making a move, trying to decide what to do. Maybe strong vibe here about not making a move, not sure what to do. Maybe it's both of you. I kind of get that you both feel like is it over? Is it over? Oh, that's something else I didn't tell you guys. In the pre-shuffle, I got the Well and the Artist, which are both magician cards, and they're both about having the ability to manifest. So there is a strong something coming through here about wanting to manifest or not manifesting or being stuck. Ace of Wands, that's passionate new beginning and manifesting with this Magician. The Magician, we all face adversity. We all face challenges. We all have heartbreaks. You are not alone in that. No one is. You're not above it. You can't always control it. It happens. What is the defining factor is if you allow it to mess up your destiny, keep you from moving forward. So, we can look and we can always see these people who have become, the heartbreak and the pain, they habitually stay stuck in that vibe, and they ruminate and they ruminate, and eventually it becomes their identity. And we look back and we're like, wow, that person never got over that, and now, they're just unhappy. That is my main reason for being here. It's so easy to get stuck in that, and I want to help anybody who's possibly stuck in that not be there, okay, or get out of it. So whatever the case is, whatever the situation is, this person's coming back, this person's not coming back, whatever, your job is to move ahead as if it's not, as if they're not, and elevate. Don't let twin flame be an excuse to stay stuck or to be mistreated. Wow. And I'm so sorry to say this, but I feel like somebody maybe just lost a pet. And because it just almost overwhelmed me. So what you cannot see and what's coming and is a passionate new beginning, but you have to make it happen. Please don't sit around and wait, okay? Well, look at that, new beginning. New beginning. Here's, well, yeah. So the Fool releases baggage. The Fool jumps off that cliff and says, you know, I'm starting over, free and fresh. If this person was to come back and compliment your world, then great, you know. But you're not, first of all, people don't come back to people who are sad and lonely and dependent, right? So you don't want to be that person. Whether they come back or not, this new beginning, this is powerful with this Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is somebody who cuts out what doesn't benefit her. She can compartmentalize. She can say, okay, well, not much I can do about that other situation. It's kind of gruesome in this deck, but I still have to go about my business. I still have to work on my job, spend time with my family, pay attention to what's important, and that sort of thing, okay? And then we have Six of Swords, moving away from something difficult. So I feel like you guys have a big destiny message here. And there's a big question about, is it over? And there also is a question about hidden truths. Let's see if we can get more on that. Tell me more about the hidden truths with this Moon card. Three of Wands. Again, this is moving forward, putting the past, you know, like accepting things for what they are. Things may not be the way you want them right now, but that doesn't mean you stay stuck. This is progress. King of Pentacles. Stability. Can I get some more on what's hidden? This Moon card. I may have to draw a the High Priestess. This is sitting back and knowing it's going to come to light. Whatever's hidden is coming to light. But just don't let it, you just sit back, avoid the drama, right? Let me see if I can get some advice. Any advice for Aqua? I would say sit back, avoid the drama, let things play out, and you focus on you. Ooh, the Tower. Maybe it's to let the Tower fall. Don't let it, don't keep avoiding the Tower. Just let the truth come out. Yeah, hold your ground. Don't know. It's like nobody's getting through this. Nobody's going to rattle me. Let me get a oracle for you. Okay, Lucy. I'm sorry, you guys. Lucy's, it's been storming for like weeks. Down. And she gets really scared. Down. Get an oracle. Lucy, down. 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 Lucy, down. I'm sorry. Let me see. I'm going to do this animal spirit oracle for you guys. Okay. For Aqua, is it over? Hidden truths. And remember, Tarot's supposed to only give you information that's going to be helpful and that you should know. But it's supposed to help you, not hurt you. It's not ever supposed to keep you stuck. So if you're watching those channels that are like, oh, they're coming back, and just leave you waiting, be careful with that. Look at that. There's your advice. Embrace the in-between. Wow. Is that not everything I was saying? No matter which way it's going to go, you just focus on the now and improving yourself. Okay, let's see. Flamingo. I'm going to read it. Wow, what a great reading. Okay. Balance comes easily to Flamingo Spirit, who sees what was and what will be and stands strong in the face of uncertainty. OMG, this is crazy, because your advice was Two of Pentacles, and the outcome was the Moon, which is, you know, secrets, what's hidden. And then we had another one that was like that too. You can be informed by what came before and plan for the future yet to be. Wow. But do not resist Flamingo Spirit's call to be fully present in the now, where the real magic happens. With one foot in the life you are moving away from, and one in the future as you become the one who leads the life of your highest intentions, you must make peace with the fact that you are not fully in either place. Embrace the in-between. The presence of Flamingo Spirit is also a sign that your creativity is arising within you and opportunities are beginning to present themselves. Remain here in a balanced state of mind, for there is much to know and learn before going forward with new plans. You can trust this moment and yourself as you take in what you see and become aware of all that you are experiencing in the in-between time. Here's a protection message. If you're feeling nervous and wobbly, stop worrying about the past and the future. Instead, be present in the moment. Balancing for now is the space in which creativity arises. Creativity is your birthright, but if you're moving too quickly in an attempt to avoid the discomfort and transition, you can blind yourself to miraculous possibilities that are before you now and those just coming into being. The past has its lessons and planning has its merits, but right now you may be imbalanced because you're becoming too nostalgic for what once was or too anxious about the future, what the future might hold. So it's time to plan carefully. So again, the extended, if you're stuck and feeling stuck, and you know, the Twin Flame Extended Hidden Truths is helpful for that. But I have to say, this reading is like crazy, powerful, strong message. I hope that it reaches a lot of people that need it. But, you know, if you're living in the past, you are prone to, you know, or vulnerable to depression. If you're worried too much about the future, then you're, you know, probably going to be plagued with anxiety. And you're not doing what's best for yourself by doing either of those. So very, very strong message to understand. Go back and listen to it again, or if you skipped it, go back and listen. There's a strong message here about no matter what the situation is with this someone, you know, whether they come back or not, whether it works out or not, you're going to have some hidden truths revealed. I mean, that is probably another part of the strongest message. But don't get stuck in waiting for when we're together I'll be happy, or when this happens I'll be happy. You know, because you can, that can be a trap. And be careful with watching tarot after tarot after tarot. If it's not helping you, please stop watching, okay? All right, I love you guys. I will put the link down below for any extendeds, and I'll be praying for you guys. I hope you guys pray for one another. In the comments, I love to hear stories. I love to hear, even if it's just where you're watching from or saying hi. And I love when you guys support each other, when, you know, somebody comes in and responds to somebody else's struggle in the comments. So thank you so much for those of you who do that. And I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye, Aquarius.